Hello and welcome to the BNG podcast. Today is the 21st of July 2013 and I'm Nathan, here to give you the latest tips and news in superhero movies. Now, I don't usually do movie news. I used to on a few years ago when I had my own movie review show, but I thought today might be an interesting time to do another podcast as there are quite some exciting news to be said. Most of it's got to do with video game movies and also superhero movies, and I think you were gonna have some very interesting thoughts of what I have to say. Alright, the first thing is, the Avengers sequel title was revealed yesterday at Comic-Con 2013. Now, everybody's assumed, oh yeah, it'll be called Avengers 2, there can't be any other name for it. Well, actually, you guessed wrong. It is actually going to be called The Avengers Age of Ultron. Ultron is a supervillain who was in a 10-issue series of Marvel Comics that were actually published this year. And the movie will focus on the iconic villain Ultron as his conquest for the Earth. Vin Diesel is in talks and has been rumored to be playing the villain, while he had some mysterious meetings with Marvel last week and also a few months ago. He was also rumored to be playing Vision, who was another supervillain last year, but that was never got covered up and just automatically got assumed was never happening. So, Avengers Age of Ultron will be filming next year and in cinemas in 2015. So that's that. Alright, Warcraft fans, do I have some good news for you? The Warcraft movie footage was unveiled at the legendary Comic-Con panel yesterday by Duncan Jones, who was directing it, and yeah, the upcoming video game adaptation of the series had a piece of footage yesterday shown as a mysterious sword-wielding man in an empty landscape facing off a giant orc. So far this is all we have at the moment, but if you'd like to see the orc, that's it there. And the movie will begin production next year, and it's also assumed to be going for around 2.5 hours, or be a long movie. It's also assumed to be an epic genre movie. I think it will be, as Warcraft is sort of an epic sort of game, like it's got big landscapes and whatnot. It'll be a big sort of movie, I can imagine. So I can't wait to see that. Now, usually movies on video game adaptations aren't that good. One example was Doom, and another one was Super Mario Bros, which was made 20 years ago. That was absolutely shit. But hopefully Warcraft will be better. Duncan Jones, I don't know what else he's directed. I'm not actually sure, but I might look into it. So, yeah. That's Warcraft for you. Now, a lot of people would already know what I'm about to say next. But, in case you haven't, here it is. Today, the Man of Steel 2 plot was revealed. Not exactly the plot, but some very, very big news. Man of Steel 2 which is coming out in 2015, will be, in fact, Batman vs. Superman. Dun dun dun. So yes, Batman will be in Man of Steel 2, which is a very, 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 very exciting idea for the movie. Henry Cavill will be playing Superman still, but it's unknown and most likely not that Christian Bale will be playing Batman still. But they will be I know that they will be battling. I don't know what for, and I'm not sure if it actually, they're not, because they're both superheroes, but they're actually fighting against each other from my understanding. So not necessarily is Batman a villain, because the movie's it's Superman's movie, so it's going to make Batman look really bad, but I don't really know. I'm sort of confused. I don't know how they're going to do that, but I don't know if when they said they have a battle, because they actually posted a photo saying having Batman and Superman verse, but I don't know about that. But maybe, I don't know if they're teaming up. Also, they might they might fight at first and eventually team up. I don't really know what's going to happen, to be honest, but that'll be interesting, and I can't wait for it in 2015. So one more year, guys. Okay, and the last thing I have to say is Guardians of the Galaxy cast was revealed yesterday at Comic-Con as well. We have Chris Pratt as Peter Quill, aka Star-Lord. We have Zoe Saldana as Gamora. Karen Gillan, who everybody knows as Amy Pond from Doctor Who. She will be playing Nebula, and Benicio del Toro as the Collector. They made an appearances at Comic-Con yesterday, and they are the cast for it. So it's sort of they said it's been described as an anti-hero movie. They're sort of They said that they're thieves, rebels, assassins, but they're actually there to help, sort of, if that makes sense. So that movie is coming out August 1st, 2014. I can't wait to see that. I don't really know much about these people, but that'll be interesting what they do. So I hope you enjoyed this podcast, and I hope you enjoyed the news. I'm hoping to do more podcasts, solo podcasts, of course, on my sooner or later, but that was a lot of fun, so thanks for watching, guys. Give it a thumbs up if you were happy with that news, and subscribe. Laters. Bye-bye!